Wholeness and peace. Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Um, I hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hype the channel as well. Thank you guys so much. All right, I already have those cards coming out here. We have time with number 31, and we have love on the other side with number 44. So 444 could be very significant for someone. And I'm hearing you have arrived. Yes, confirmation 44. You have arrived. Okay. A time of deep healing is now. You move past a time of deep healing. Spirit is saying, when I pull out this card here, my heart is very full with this message. Spirit is saying that it's all coming together after a time of deep healing. 111, as I say that. A time of deep healing, a time of remembrance. That's what I'm hearing here. A time of love. Also, there's a lot of love in this energy here. Something coming full circle here. Spirit is saying also giving me this here that love is not, or time rather, it's not a straight line. We all know that, okay? Time is doesn't have a limit, okay? They say that love exists not on the straight line but more on the spiral, okay? It's more of a spiral line here. It's something that's woven through everything that is the past, the present, and the future also. So time is also the same. They're giving me the connection between time and love. Like love exists simultaneously with time. Okay, I hope this message makes sense for someone here. They say that your healing was not like a straight path or maybe a straight line, okay, but it was like a spiral also. It was a spiral because of the obstacle that you have been facing, the challenge, okay, because of the whole wound even circling back, okay. It is not because you haven't healed them. It's because you those wounds are circling back because you are meeting those wounds on the highest level with your highest perspective. Because remember, the wound happened when you were much little. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Something is circling back. Okay, the wound happened when you were little. When you were little. Okay, now you are seeing this wound with the higher version of yourself. This is how you have to see the wound. Don't look at the wound in your past self, but in this present self. Okay. So you are meeting this wound from a higher place. So you deal with this wound also with a more higher knowledge now. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying that you are ascending. So they're giving me this thing like it was the final touch. You meeting those wounds again. It was the final touch um, before ascending here. Okay, or before elevating. I feel like ascending is a very strong word, but before elevating here. They're also mentioning also that the you of today remember the you of yesterday, and there is love in both. Okay, the you of today remember the you of yesterday, and there is love in both here. Okay, they're also saying that love is past, present, and future. It's all in the love exists in both, in all, in not both, but all different, time, as we view time here. Mentioning for someone here, your scar, your pain are not something to be hidden. Okay, they are not something to be hidden. There's something to be remembered. There's something that when you look at them, make you stronger, not making you feel less than. Okay, so you look at those wounds and you see what you have overcome, what you have achieved, but you are not sinking back into the moment, in that moment of darkness. Also, this is how you should look at those wounds here. I need to. That's a reminder for someone. Okay. They're also saying that stop waiting. There is no finish line. That's what they're saying here. They're saying that there is no finish line here. Okay. It is not something that's a beginning and the end. It is something that's continuously going with someone here. Okay. They want you to remember that part also. It is something that's continuously going. It is something that will always transform, shape, merge, transcend into something more beautiful. Okay, there is all. You feel like you're getting, there is growth in that also. I'm getting tongue twisted in this reading here because it's so deep. Okay, and is it is something that's very close to me, close to home here with this healing. Okay, with this releasing of energy here. But then again, I'm gonna say for someone here, it's all coming together. Everything, this healing is all coming. If you watch this video here, it's because you have healed. Because something is coming full circle or into a spiral, as they want me to say here. Like love is a spiral, time is a spiral also. You meeting things back, you going into the core of things and bring it out, a new version of that things here also. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this, okay, because I don't have anything else to. Okay, maybe I put a couple of card here and see, because this is a very powerful message. Adventure. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith. Trust in yourself, trust in your growth, okay? Trust in the new opportunity, in the new love. Okay, trust that you're not missing out on anything. Trust that you are where you're supposed to be in your evolution here. All right, they want you to let go of fear here, okay, and let the universe unfold things magically into your reality here, also. Okay, yeah, you are at the edge. or you standing on a mountain, or you standing at the peak of something here, because they're both standing very high. Okay, they both, and then they can look outside, they can see through, you know, a very vast land here. This is also planning for someone here who's standing. Someone could be standing also at the crossroad with this card here. Okay, because you are ready to expand the horizon. Okay, you are leaving, or you are also have learned to heal. Okay, your inner child. Okay, your inner self, and now you're about to move to take that choice, that decision to expand. Okay, to take that decision to expand, to move beyond what was normal for you, or what you thought was the right things to do. You are just like, the way you shifting your perception is amazing. Okay, you are creating a new foundation for yourself. Okay, you are choosing with purpose, you are choosing with intention. Okay, and you moving forward um in this path here. But the healing is done. Okay, the healing is, majority of the healing is done. I don't like to say 100%, because it's never, as long as you live, you're always gonna learn, you're always gonna face, you know, hurdle, obstacle, and challenge, and joy, and everything. So it's always, it's all about growth. Your growth is not set on a level. Okay, your growth is like, there's no limit, it's limitless. Okay, so is love, so is time, everything is limitless, and they want you to, like, to know that. So stop putting a timestamp on something here. Okay, there is no finish line here. There is level. There is level. You have reached a certain level of healing the inner child, the past, and now you're moving into this higher version of yourself. Okay, you're moving into this higher version of yourself here. And in that space also, you're gonna learn new way. You're gonna learn to grow, to expand. You're gonna learn to remove also. Okay, to accept, to bring things here. So it's just different level, but this heavy dense level has been healed. The heavy dense level of your lower self has been healed for someone here. Something is coming through. I see butterfly or a bow. There is a bow, like a gift here that I'm seeing here. Rainbow could be significant for someone also. A mountain peak can be significant for someone here. And you have a guide also watching you in that direction. I'm gonna leave it at this. Peace.